Hey, magical girl, y'all wait a minute. I'm gonna get. He left some stuff up here on this truck, so I want to get that off because I got to take it in. And Miss Shalene, hey baby girl, text me your number to this phone. I sent you a message because I had two phones, so text me your number. Y'all give me a second. Y'all see my big butt get up because I want to pull this stuff down. I want to put it in a trash bag so when I get there I can take his shit in. Y'all hold on, and that way everybody can get in here. Y'all can hear me okay, right? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get this. I want to get all this because I want his stuff gone. And I'll tell y'all real quick, and then I gotta go to the terminal. I gotta stop and get some ice. And I'll tell y'all everything here. And I gotta also go talk to safety. So I gotta talk about this drama with his behind. Uh, I'm about they want to hear my side. I done wrote up my side of the story with this. Jesus. All right, let's see who all is in here. Rochelle, hey, magical girl, hey, what's up, King JC? Shay, what's up, Monet? What's up, Micheline? Magical girl, JJ, my son is in here. Okay, I'm just gonna make it for y'all, and then everybody else can come in and see it. So they got him off the truck yesterday afternoon. I can't get in everything because I guess I got to go sit and talk to safety because safety wants to know my side of the story, which I already put everything in a lot of stuff in writing. There's probably more because his last day on the truck, um, he did some stuff. So I haven't talked to them about that, but in the conversation today, it'll get discussed. So I got to meet somebody up in the safety department today. Um, he left his blanket, his pillow, and sunglasses. So I called and asked if they want me to, they want me to get it to him. So I think they still gonna keep him. I don't know, but God bless him because it's not gonna be good. Um, woo! I'm gonna tell y'all. That's all I can say. Um, I could tell the difference between this and Swift. Swift would have. I don't. I think Swift would have. He would have been gone. And I don't wish that on anybody, but I just saw some things that aren't good, and I reported things that to me are concerning on the roadway. I could be wrong because they just need to get both sides of the story and then they go from there. With Swift, you wrote everything up and then they made their decisions. But I'm also always, I write everything up anyway. So they were going to give me another trainee, a young lady, and she was a smoker. I'm an anti-smoker. No smoke on this truck. No smoking cigarettes, anything, even vape, chew, whatever. Then I guess she told me, oh, well, I won't smoke on her truck, da da da. But smokers don't realize that translates when you go outside and smoke, come back in, all that cigarette smell is on your clothing. It's disgusting, but it's on your clothing. It's like if you don't want to be around a fat person, I can't put the fat up. Hey, Erica. So, it's a choice. For me, I'm still cleaning smoke off this truck. My allergies are all jazzed up because of the smoke from this truck. Well, and then I got to get out of here. I and I This ain't gonna be a long video, so I ain't gonna be able to answer a whole bunch of questions. What's up, Danielle Bauman Jeb? This is Danielle, y'all. So the young lady, I ended up talking to her, and I said, look, I talked to Danielle and I talked to Nikki, and we kind of looked at her situation. Hey, Regina, thank you, girl. Trust me, I'm gonna need some prayers. I'll be home on the first. I'm gonna need some home time right now. I got a doctor's appointment on the second. Um, I haven't done the apple yet because I haven't been to a Walmart to do the apple yet. I was gonna be doing that here in a few minutes, but that may have fallen through a little bit. Um, so what ended up happening, I'm getting ready to hopefully be back on the road, and I'm by myself for a minute because this dude was off the chain. What ended up happening, I talked to a new student that was supposed to be on the truck with me today, a girl, she smoked. So I told her, I said, baby, I don't take smokers, but I had met her right before I picked up this gentleman I had picked up before, the student that just got off the truck. And she said she smoked. I talked to Danielle, talked to Nikki. The girl said, I won't smoke. I really need your help. Da 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 da. So I called her back. I said, look, I said, if you don't smoke on the truck, she said, well, I need to stop smoking. I can do gum. I said, I don't want to smell no smoke smell. I said, what I will willing to deal with, and it's not something I normally do. If you want to pick yourself up one of those vapes and you can vape outside of the truck, like because you may have your nicotine fix, I'll be okay with that. Okay. I said, and we can work through everything. So I'm flexing my rules to help you because you telling me I need your help so bad. So I said, well, let me go over the truck rules with you. I said, and one of them that really gets most people and they have a hard time with is the cell phone rule. So my rule is that when you are hi Chicago BBW, when you're on duty, your cell phone goes in the glove box, or if I didn't have a glove box, it would go in the back in the drawer. I tell you, feel free to give your family, loved ones, significant other my phone number. And if there's an emergency, then what I'm going to do is they call my cell phone. They let me know there's an emergency. You don't have to let me know what's going on. I'm going to calmly say, hey, let's go ahead and get to the next stop. I'll let them know you call them when they get to the next stop. Remember Bill's statement. If you're worried about all this other crap at home, you need to stay your ass at home because there's some dangerous stuff out here. You got to be focused on the road. Okay. I'm not saying you shouldn't be concerned about family. I know people are mothers, they have children. I know there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. But when you're in training, I need you to focus on this because you're sitting in this seat with another person on the road who has some experience because you're not there yet. That's why the company puts you with them. Okay. I turn around. She can't back. Her backing is messed up. So she says her setup's back. She has time backing. She's off on backing. She's oversteering. She knows what she's doing. I knew what I was doing when I came back out and have been off the road for a little bit. She only has a few months of driving experience with the CDL. She came from CRST. Okay. So I go over, I said, that part didn't bother her. And I said, now my other part is at night. I said, on your breaks, when we're on downtime at the shipper, you can be on your phone talking about, I could care less. When they unloading and loading, be on your phone. If we ain't got to be back there watching them, you can be on your phone. But if we working, no phone usage. And at night, before you go to bunk, I said, you get 1 hour of phone time and then go to sleep. I said, and I'm not going to take your phone from you. I said, I'm going to respect you as an adult to follow that rule. I said, but I get up throughout the night and I pee. I said, so if I see that phone on, then guess what? I want you to now put it in the drawer. Wait for it. She said, that's not going to work for me. I got responsibilities at home. Are you shitting me? This vehicle, we just dropped a load when we were 78,000 pounds. And you mean to tell me you got a problem with me giving you an hour from your bunk time, the beginning of your sleeper berth, to talk to your family, do whatever you need? You take 30-minute breaks in a day. She says every 4 hours she likes to take a 30-minute break. I'm cool with that. I said I have to pee periodically, so that works fine for me. Every 30 minutes you can pee and talk to your family. Then when we get to the destination, you can go talk to your family while we're at the shipper at the customer delivering. They'll load the truck. That takes an hour, sometimes 2 3 hours. But you got a problem with me telling you 1 hour? Crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. You not serious. People, and it's funny. I talked with Nikki. Me and Nikki talked, and Nikki said she said I don't know who they be putting behind these wheels, because when you have to be focused out here. That's why we got this gentleman 75 freaking years now. 75 years he gonna get for killing 4 people. His life is done, and 4 people ain't gonna go home because somebody trained him and probably was lackadaisical, and you could just do whatever you want to do. I don't know. She said, well, CRST has this thing where they put two newbies together, teaming, and she said they weren't making that much money, and her team person wanted to go to sleep all the time. So I have no idea how long she was at that company or what took place. I don't know. I'm really right now like blown. And this dude, I done wrote up a whole bunch of stuff for them, but I still got to go sit in here and talk to the safety dude. Yeah, I kind of know that, Erica. I had no, when she told me, I was like, oh, so now she's here and they're giving her a second chance. All she had to do is go out with 100 hours for me. So when 100 hours, you can't only talk to your family for 100. And what got me was, oh, I stopped smoking, Miss Shannon, just to get your help. But when I talked about that cell phone, all of a sudden, oh, that's not gonna work for me. I was off the road 5 years. I came out. I'm When I came back in, I was like 40 some years old, late 40s. I got on the trainer's truck, even Martika, the one who was TV watching with her phone, and I did not use my phone. And she says, you are really disciplined. I said, I'm just getting acclimated again, and it makes no sense for me to sit up here and play with this phone. I wouldn't, sometimes I didn't even listen to music because I was concentrating. Once I got my comfort level back, I put my music on, I rolled down the road. When I was on Trainer Bill, the guy who told y'all can go to Pilot Flying J and see his picture, he's a poster child for Swift right now. When I was doing my refresher trainer with him, I asked his permission. Do you mind if I take my phone out on my break? I need to just make a doctor's appointment. No, okay. I asked his permission on my off time because I did not want to disrespect whatever. He didn't even go over rules with me like this. But I can tell you I was respectful. I tell you I didn't do shenanigans. I can tell you when I got in the bunk, I handled what I need to handle. Bill called me and said, Bill, yeah, Bill called me and said, Bill, I'm not gonna be able to talk to you. We're working right now. Or I would text him back, sorry, I can't talk to you. I'm working right now. I will call you on a break. I'll call you before I go to bunk. This gentleman right here, I done told him there's some major issues. There are major issues that I saw with that man. God bless them if they keep him. I, I think highly dangerous. Can he drive? He can drive. His backing was still off. I mean, he could back. He understands the concept of backing, but his backing is off, and his thought process. I don't know where the hell that is. His memory shot. He can't remember. He couldn't remember. You tell him something. It was like I have to tell him 5 times how to change the reefer temperatures. Up and down arrow hit the equal sign. Then he would ask me a question and cut me off. Till I can read it because he would get mad. And then we took 30 minutes trying to get a back with a full area where he could pull up his. There wasn't no reason. I pulled all the way up to where me and the lady at the dock told him what to do. He totally ignored it and did what he's gonna do. It was like it wasn't registering. But more of my concern was you have a health issue and you're doing everything you're not supposed to do, getting behind the wheel, and then you're tired and you're sleepy and you hanging on by threads and you're gonna need a nap after every 2 hours because you're gonna keep doing what you're doing with your diet and your health issue. That's dangerous as hell. I even recorded some stuff for them, but they still got to talk to me. I'm gonna go talk to them. But y'all asked me to train. I didn't come to you and say I want to be a trainer. Magical girl is crazy as hell. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all know the outcome probably later on this evening because I'm getting ready to roll up here to the training. I just want to give y'all some heads up. So I basically told this girl, "You're right. It won't work. Have a good day." I was already having a problem with you being just a smoker, and now you telling me you can't observe simple cell phone rules, girl. Bye, Felicia. Next, next. Crazy as hell. Absolutely amazing. I am so blown. Anyway, y'all, I can't answer questions on this because I'm getting ready to bounce. But I'll be up here to this terminal in a minute. I'm gonna get me some ice, and I'm heading to this terminal because I want to go talk to this safety guy. I want to see what this is gonna be, what this conversation gonna be, because I'm very curious as to how this handled. So far, they've handled things very properly, but I know that they always need both sides. But I usually write up, and I put every. I'm always a writer, so I had written up everything. Only thing I didn't write was the last day, and the last day he did the same shit that he'd done the first 2 days. So I don't know what else they want me to do. So at this point, I want to. I'm curious as to what he told him. So I'm sure he said some really foul shit about me, and he can. But like I said, I recorded some stuff, y'all. I can't play it, but I recorded some stuff, and some people will get to hear it that know me behind the scenes, and I sent it to them. I was like, I sent it to some of my mentors behind the scenes, and they was like, and they gonna try to keep him. And that's I said, because y'all should have heard the conversation. This nigga even said told me about my weight and that if I what did he tell me? If I didn't lose my weight, I'll be pushing up daisies. That's almost a threat. Are you shitting me? You passionate about trucking. Shit, you won't be driving no effing truck. With all that weight on you, you gonna be pushing up daisies. I mean, very this Negro was special because he didn't get his way. I'm like, really shocked. Really, really shocked. So we'll see if they keep him. I just guess they desperate for drivers, but I'm just like, but there was other stuff. It's a longer story, but I was like, who says stuff like that? But you know what? If you don't stop doing what you're doing behind the wheel, you gonna not only be pushing up daisies, you might be sitting in a prison cell for killing folk. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, be blessed. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Let me get on up the road and deal with these folks. Peace.